This guy is cutting this tree away from the Carver and away from the power lines. And there's some other people cutting trees in the backyard that were too close to the seawall and were gonna destroy my seawall. And they've cut down 2 palm trees right up against the seawall and another one to get access to them. And here's the bad news.
Yeah. It's from this.
Oh man.
Yeah. We could even see, I don't think you could even see it from with the palms there.
Yeah.
So that you're gonna wanna, I mean, it's gonna be right about the same as what you paid today. Just so you know.
Okay.
And that's giving you a break, because
So this is what that tree looked like after they were done. And yeah, these power lines, they're not sketchy at all. There's inches of clearance between them and the metal on the boat. And this is the air conditioner that has been keeping the inside of the boat cool and mold-free for, I guess, 6 years, according to my YouTube channel. And it basically cools this box. And this slot here is closed off with foam, but it's a vent that lets me ventilate the boat with the fan if the air conditioner isn't running, without getting rain inside. And people ask me when I built this table to protect the air conditioner from the elements, like, how are you going to change the air conditioner? And you do that by making a cut here, and then here, possibly one there, and definitely one across the top here. And with those small saw cuts made, I can lift the box. And there's the old air conditioner. The box is just set over a deck hatch that had been removed. So this is inside the boat. The cord was preventing the air conditioner from being taken out any further. But with that taken care of, now I've got a bunch of leaves in my boat. And the air conditioner is out. I used these large thumb screws to install this extra inner frame with the fan so that the fan is easily removable. And here is a brand new air conditioner. Same model, everything. I think most of the small 5,000 BTU air conditioners are the same size and would fit in this same size hole. And the only tricky part is getting the air conditioner in the hole and getting the box back into position. At least the air conditioner didn't drop through the hole. And yeah, you can't get it completely into position with your arm supporting the air conditioner. So a little extra wiggling was required before it was done. And the packaging comes with this styrofoam that works real good for plugging up the extra size of the hole there. Oh man. Okay. Okay, well, this is nice and cool now. So the air conditioner is in that box up above. And at first I just had this desk fan glued in here. And it didn't cool the boat much, it just cooled the box. And what you need are these vents. And that lets air recirculate back, the air this blows out recirculate back up in there. And then it works. Oh yeah, and I put these big thumb screws holding this box, this inner frame with the fan, so I can drop that out. And that helps with getting the cord through, and also if I want to change the setting on the air conditioner, I can drop this out and then go in there and access the controls for the air conditioner, because the indoor half of the air conditioner is inside the box on deck. As it turns out, I didn't really have to do that because I just leave the air conditioner set at its coldest setting. And then it's usually a reasonable temperature in here.